And welcome back to the How Fisherman, everybody. I'm here with Justin Sebastian again. Yeah. We are heading back up to Lake Erie. It is Sunday. Hey, I just want to take a second here. I want to thank everybody that subscribed to my channel, that likes my videos. You guys really help me out. You help grow my channel. I really appreciate your support. Just by clicking a button, it really does help me out. So anyways, we're not going to be able to fish the same spot that we did last night because tonight we have a northwest. It's kind of west-northwest. It's going to change to more northwest as the night goes on. And on Lake Erie, any kind of north wind, it was calling for 10 to 20. Now it's saying 5 to 10. You can only judge as best as you can. But any kind of north wind on Lake Erie makes the lake very choppy. I always talk about winds, fishing different areas and winds. A lot of that has to do with certain direction wind. You just can't fish certain spots because they are getting pounded by waves or it's just too choppy. And nobody likes heavy wind in their face either, let alone spots that are fishable. But it was calling for 10 to 20. Now it's saying like 5 to 10, which would make a couple other spots fishable. Especially if I was willing to drive like an hour and a half, but I'm not. I work tomorrow. Just want to fish till like 9 tonight. But I'm still going to go to the same, not the same spot as last night, but the spot that I planned on going to, because I talked to a bunch of guys and they're meeting me up here. We're going to bull BS around, For me, it's not always about catching fish. I like hanging out with the guys a lot. It's some man therapy or woman therapy if you're getting out here. So the spot we're going to go to is pretty protected from a northwest wind. Depending on strength, when it's so hard, it's still... I've caught fish, though, at this spot with literally waves crashing over the seawall. It was a rough night. We only caught a couple fish, but... this spot's pretty protected. It'll probably have a little bit of chop, but not too bad. So, trying to get there before it gets packed. Like I said, meeting some guys up there and gonna have a good time. Hopefully we get on some fish. Got old John Lieb out here. He does not fish, he says. He doesn't catch any fish here. Don't ever come here. We got Ransel. Ransel showed up. Ransel's getting full limits tonight. And met up with Ray. Ray's up here giving it a try. He's a master fisherman from the Tri-Lakes area along the Mahoning River. He said he is God's gift to the muskellunge and walleye at Berlin, Milton, and what's the other one over there? West Branch. Now, why do they call it West Branch instead of, because it's the West Branch of the Mahoning? Because his real name is what? Michael J. Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know the relevance. I didn't know the relevance to that, but I thought West Branch because of West Branch of the Mahoning, and the East Branch. Where does that kind of start at? Does that start at Dale Walborn?
No, way beyond.
Way beyond that. It flows through Dale Walborn.
Yeah, flows through it.
That's like the first reservoir on it, Dale Walborn, right?
Yeah, goes through all of them. No.
Dale Walborn, then the Deer Creek, and then Berlin, right?
Yep. That's why I wrote that down now.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got a wind knot. Oh. Tell you guys what. Half of the reason I do this is just hanging out, BSing with all the boys up here, meeting new people, having a good time. We all sit around and talk before it all gets. Brad showed up over here. Hey, Brad. Hey, how'd those death rocks treat you last night? He did not like the death rocks. He had a rough time out there. Lost a net. Almost died. That's why I call them the death rocks. Well, it's been dark now for about a little over 30 minutes. Probably gets dark out at 5:30, 6:08 now. Completely packed out here. A bunch of buddies. So one steelhead caught so far. No other bites, nothing else. But that's how it goes sometimes, especially when you're fishing here. A lot of times these fish won't even turn on till 8 o'clock some nights. Some nights not at all, So just going to keep our fingers crossed. Water's got a nice chop to it. Pretty good, so Just gonna see how it plays out, you know. Still been a slow night. We're at 7 o'clock now. Saw a couple caught down for me. Brad just got himself one finally. It's only a couple going on. Ransel, you still down here? Oh, Ransel left, huh? Oh man. Well, he's got a long drive back over to. Well, how about that fishing at that last spot there, huh, Justin?
Oh, it was slow.
Yeah, I didn't get a bite. None of my buddies got a bite. Well, Brad ended up getting one, but you know, how many guys were there, Justin? About 50 people.
Yeah.
And how many fish were caught? About 5.
Yep.
About 5, and it's 7:56. We're about ready to pull into a different spot here, and we got a buddy, John Lieb, came over here, said he was going to scout it out, said it wasn't packed, so I know the fishing will be a little rough here, but we're going to play around, see what's going on. Maybe we can get something, who knows. Here we go, move spots, and bam, Carl's got one, yeah. Tell you what, those big ones, they look good, they fight good, but man, these 15.5ers, you guys know it ain't nothing tastes like these 15.5ers, you know? So, oh man, starting to get a few in the bucket here. Excuse me, I'd like to make a deposit. Like to make a deposit, thank you. All right, on number 3. Everybody, that's gonna do it. Got myself a nice bucket full there. One shy of a limit, but unfortunately, old Justin, I don't know, man, these waves are crashing. The waves are crashing in the second spot. Man, I don't want to leave in a hot bite. I just missed 2 fish in 5 casts. Fortunately, Justin, he's starting to have a really hard time with the cold. He ain't even fished for the last 2 hours. He's just sitting there, just, you know, moping. So, John, I'm out of here. Oh, that Ken? Ken, you getting any bites down there? Well, Ken, I'm leaving right here, man. Ken, it was nice meeting you. I know we met each other once before, but we really didn't talk, you know what I mean? But I got that lure. That is, because I'm doing my video right now. Ken, I got that lure from Viper Tackle. It's called a Malarkey. Online. Viper Tackle. It's called a Malarkey. It's a glow pattern. It does really well for me, Ken. Yeah, a really slow pause and twitch, man. You know what I mean? I do a really slow pause and twitch. But I don't know, Justin's back up to the truck. He ain't even fished for the last 2 hours, you know. So. All right, I'm out of here. I know it, man. But and I only got 2 days to fish, so I kind of want to fish. But whatever, you know what I mean. Got it. We're back in the truck, getting ready to take off. Justin had a hard time again tonight. You get any bites tonight, Justin?
No.
Not at the first spot? How many fish you get caught at the first spot tonight?
At the first spot, there was only like 5 fish caught.
Out of how many people?
Oh God, like 40, 50 people.
Yeah, not very many fish. Came over here and struggled at first, and then, you know, the wind, we wouldn't have been able to fish this spot first at the night until the wind started changing direction. It would have been just slamming it, but came here, kind of leaving in the middle of a hot bite right now, but whatever, it's 11 o'clock. Justin's got to get to work. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Justin says his feet are really cold. Anybody wants to set up a boot fund for Justin? Justin could use, what size boot you wear, Justin? Whatever.
No.
Anyways,
It is so funny.
anyways, hey, next weekend, if the walleye's still on, I'm going to be walleye fishing. If they kind of slow down here, which they might, temperatures are going to be dropping back down again. Kind of hankering to hit up steelhead rivers, you know. Have a good day on the rivers. But anyways, that's going to be it. Ohio Fisherman out. I'm not working overtime next week. Well, I said the last weekend too, but, you know, this weekend too. Yeah, last 2 weekends. It's that money, you need it. Times are tough. You guys know how it is, man. Blue collar working man, got to get paid. Buy fishing lures. See you guys.